Hey everybody, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, Zielonka Hard Mode, episode 19, I believe. Just June now. It's morning. Just woke up, getting the fields flooded, the rice fields flooded. I haven't checked on the poplar yet, but I did notice just a second ago some hail damage. It appears on the small rice field. I don't see any on the large one, but the small one took some sort of damage. I expect it's hail damage, which is unfortunate, but kind of expected. We got the oil loaded up off camera, except his last pallet, so we'll go get that. And June is, I believe, sell day for rice oil. If I'm wrong, it'll be next month then, but I'm pretty sure it's today. I installed a new mod that I'm going to try out here in a second. Um, it is the trailer axle lock mod that purports to lock these allow you to lock the spin of these trailers with the turntable on them. Let's see if I can figure out how to drive back perfectly. Yeah, there we go. So that it acts like a quote-unquote normal trailer, which I would prefer in most cases. Maybe there are a couple of exceptions, but usually I don't want it to do that. I want it to act like a normal trailer. So if I can figure out how to drive, we're gonna lock this. We're gonna lock this thing. Is it that? I don't know how to even tell if it's locked. No, that's not locked. Maybe... Huh. Well, I installed the mod anyway, and I thought I read that it works like that. Maybe some other stuff's getting in the way, I don't know. But what I do know is, or what I do believe is, that our rice oil is tops today. And I am right. So we should get about 8 grand off that, give or take. And where's the best? Best again is Erlengrat, which we're not going to do. Supermarket. So we'll tag that. And that's just right over there. I was wondering what that place was. Yeah. So we'll still have to go see about dealing with potentially refilling the greenhouses and that sort of thing. Stuff's starting to look up. We can kind of, with a little bit of work, count on some income every year. I'd like to get to the point where we're counting on income more often. But for now, every year is fine. And yeah, we're just gonna go sell this stuff to the supermarket. I still don't know what that building is, whether they even have any. It looks kind of like a hotel to me, or a motel, but maybe not. Maybe that's the animal dealer. I also don't know what this place is. Maybe someday we'll have a reason to use it. Kinda hoping. Alright. So 8 grand, just as I thought for that. I still don't know about and maybe it's ship that. Well, I do know that my poplar fields are right down there, and we gotta go see if they're ready or not. So we're already over here. We'll just hit this up directly rather than flipping over. And it looks like they are not ready again. Maybe in July then. In the meantime, we've still got water in the small tarp greenhouse. We've still got plenty of water in the large one. And the mushrooms are doing fine as well. Looks like we've lost some more down here as well. I wonder if we got hail damage to the poplar. Looks like possibility, or just the normal. Over there looks like hail damage though. That round blight right in here somewhere. We should find some empty spaces. Well, anyway, doesn't matter too much. Let's just have a look at productions. Got a little more rice oil, but not enough to make. No, we got a little more rice, but not enough to make another pallet of rice oil. So we'll have to feed some more rice in there in a month or two when the rice is ready to harvest. August. Looking like August might be a big month unless this stuff pops tomorrow in July. Yeah, and that leaves us with nothing to do but wait for the fields to finish flooding over there. And so I've been thinking it would be nice to get. Okay, this guy's flooded. It would be nice to get sugar beet rolling. I understand that's pretty profitable. That would be on a new field and require a whole bunch of equipment. But it would be a good investment along the way. Of course, first we're going to do poplar and the big poplar. We're going to continue poplar and go with the big poplar expansion. I might even turn that field over there into poplar if I don't decide to just buy another field. We'll have to bio-bale the new field because we still need 500 something thousand euros in order to afford the better poplar equipment. But once we have that, man, money's going to come hard and fast and more easily. The baling is kind of a pain and will take a long time to do. We'd spend an entire episode baling up a larger field. But at least everything's synced up now on those poplar fields, and it's all good. So I will see you in July, and see if the poplar's ready then. If it's not, I'm just going to go straight to August, because then we have the rice anyway. Yeah. Well, we're in July, and I'm about to flood these fields again. No, they don't need it in July, but we're dealing with more hail damage, which really sucks. I don't think either of these fields needs flooding again this year. So it'll just be the harvest next month. Yep, no need for flooding there. But we do need, okay, so these guys are ready, which is cool. We're just gonna leave the weight there and the forks here. And start dealing with picking up this stuff. Hopefully it stops hailing soon. I guess we'll just, there's nothing I can even do to mitigate the damage. Like, it's just gonna damage it. And yep, sorry bud. If we look at the weather, I don't even know where weather is these days. There it is. So 10 o'clock. Sun in at 10 o'clock. Alright, well, let's push it forward to 10 o'clock. Or even 10:05, who knows? Oh, closer than that, huh? Right on. Alright. So let's see if this thing can be harvested now. Nope. Still cannot be harvested, and it still thinks it's 10 meters. I wonder if I do that, get it on the front. Still thinks it's 10 meters. I'd really like to know how wide this thing is. I don't see why I need to not do it, but I suspect these posts are actually the edge. So let's call it 2 meters and see what happens. Or 2.5. I think I had it set to 2.4 last time. So maybe maybe 2. We'll call it 2.5 and we'll find out. See what this does for us. It's supposedly supposed to push this stuff down. Whoa. But we of course need to pay attention because it's the baler. So auto drop. I don't know if that's doing anything for us or not. Seems like it might push it down a little bit. But anyway, we'll get to it and we'll get her done either way. Okay, so that's quite a lot, and I don't believe I had the counter set up right, although I'm going to reconnect just to see. Because, yeah, might as well, right? 216, I don't think that's right. I think that's two of them. So we'll reset the bale counter now. Oh, Alt X. All right. And then we will go to our stats and see how many bales. 113 bales this time. So not bad, not bad at all. Now it's just getting them all collected up in January, although I wonder if I should figure out a way. I wonder if they go, you can get them into a trailer. Well, it doesn't really matter. The real question is, how's our water looking? 1400, that's not a lot. Wonder if we can push this guy out of the way. Yes. All right. All right, so we got to get those picked up before everything gets much bigger. But all right. So we have both of these in range, and we can get those overloaded. And then it's merely hooking up the old auto stacker and getting them all stacked up. But that'll be January. We're gonna have to do rice next time, and that'll be in August. We're gonna harvest up that rice. We're gonna pack that oil, the oil mill. We're gonna pack that full of rice, and I'll decide at that point whether we want to sell what's remaining or run it all through the rice. There is a cheap silo I could install that'd hold all that rice just fine. It's only 20,000, so maybe I'll pick up a silo finally. Small silo for the rice fields. And yeah, in the meantime, thanks for watching. Have a good day, night, afternoon, whatever it is, and I will see you next time.